Und hallo, herzlich willkommen zurück bei Honkai Star Rail. Und wir machen hier weiter mit March. Guten Tag.
You're finally here.
Ja, ich bin
We
hier.
haven't seen each other for such a long, long time.
Ja, sehr lange nicht mehr gesehen.
My good buddy, I've really, really missed you.
Ich hab dich auch vermisst, March.
I bet you were constantly thinking about the days when I was by your side. It's been so boring waiting for you in this place. There's no one to chat with, no internet, and not even anything to eat or drink. It's basically a prison. Now the great hero is finally here to save me. Yippee! You must have seen a lot in Amphorius during this time, right? You gotta tell me all about it.
Geht es jetzt besser, March?
I'm all good. Look at how fit and active I am. But let's get out of this spooky place first. This is not a good spot for a reunion. Why don't you take me back to reality? A strange voice told me that I can enter Amphorius if I keep following this road. So, let's head off. I still
Why does March feel so weird?
What are you standing around for? Do you actually like this place? Get moving. Hurry! This door should be the exit.
Maybe my instincts are wrong. Let's follow her first.
Are you okay? You haven't said anything for a while. Has it been so long that you're still missing me? There's no time to waste, though. The Chrysosayers and the geniuses are all waiting for you.
No. The discrepancy is getting worse.
Huh? Isn't Amphorius the world of the Chrysosayers and their hero's journey? I could figure that out.
But Amphorius cannot be observed from the outside. She couldn't possibly know about these things unless... Dan Heng told her.
Wo ist Dan Heng?
No, he's not. Maybe I just happened to miss him. Never mind. Dan Heng's super reliable. We don't need to worry about him. He's probably waiting for us somewhere.
No. The geniuses would have made sure that Dan Heng made it back on the express. Besides, the March I know wouldn't be so dismissive about her companions. Something's not right. She's not March 7.
I guess you have something you want to say to me? Then there's no need to feel things out first. With questions.
Wer bist du?
As expected. A glimpse of memory is not enough to deceive the bonds of friendship forged between the nameless. In that case, there's no need for further deceit. You're right. We're not the March 7th you are acquainted with. But we can send you back to Amphorius, as long as you are willing to help us. She's fine. This form was simply borrowed from your memories. We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar with that name by... Just as a reminder, while you hesitate, time is quickly ticking away in Amphorius. Working with us is the best way to stop the enemy of erudition. Erudition would treat any results unrelated to the experiment as garbage and throw them out. But we don't work like that. The Remembrance treats all these instances as important materials needed to... Besides, this would be child's play for a great hero like you. It won't be also. If your plan fails and the big bad Iron Tomb manages to get out, then the whole cosmos will... Wouldn't it be better to have an additional failsafe? As long as you help the garden retrieve what we want, even if Iron Tomb reformats everything in the physical plane, we can use So Help Us. Find where Amphorius's memory began, and bring it out. The Master of Anosrava has already glanced at you. Don't deny it. That storybook is the best evidence. Say, you aren't seriously gonna be moved by their pretty words, are you? I am the one who commanded those little ones to lead you out of the prison. But
Das
I
ist die
didn't expect to
richtige
attract
March.
little gnats trying to take advantage of the situation. While remembrance can help you return to Amphorius, there's no need for you to do it the way they want you to. Of course, there's also no need for you to make any. For you, this is probably a long time no see.
Oha. March.
My dear. Shh. There's no need to say anything. I know. You have so many questions swirling around in your memories at this moment. And you feel so helpless. Or do you need more proof? That won't be hard. Wait, stop it! They're away! I'm gonna keep our first photo, alright? What come to pass while we're around?
And now,
The statue. Is that Donna's brother? Oh, did you hear that? She just called me, but my iron future is full of pain. Hey, are you sure? Maybe a couple of punches. It's as if they all happened just yesterday, right? I don't want to lie to you, which is why I will not use her name. The third month of Amphorius is the month reserved for the Veil of Evernight. So, place me into your memory using the name Evernight for now. I'm happy to explain more, just not now. We might have a lot of time to ourselves, but Amphorius does not have that. If we do not stop erudition and destruction, then the journey you've treasured so much will face the prelude to its obliteration. A countdown not in amber eras, but in days. So, take this burning core flame, this footnote of a transaction. It contains hope, and the warmth of ripples of past reverie. She hid this fire in the long river of time. Now, take it, and return with it, dear friend. Return to Amphorius. Witness the time that stood still for the Deliverer, and the resistance that never bowed to the destiny of destruction over the long years that passed in a flash. Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze it. And I will silently watch in a corner of time, waiting for our next encounter. I believe the wait won't be too long.
What exactly is happening?
Keep going. Keep trailblazing. For Amphorius. For you. And for the March 7th in your... Go forth.
Is
Nanu.
this Akima? No one's here. And the dawn?
Hm?
Am I too late?
Hey Kleine, kannst du mich sehen? Spar dir die Antwort, das ist eine aufgezeichnete Videonachricht. Dank der kleinen Emulatoren, die uns Zugriff auf das Ultimate Protokoll gewährt hat, haben Scrory und ich den Verlauf der Era Nova umgeschrieben, während du weg warst. Ich schätze, du hast jetzt nicht die Zeit, dir all diese komplizierten Prinzipien anzuhören, also lass es mich in einfachen Worten erklären, die jeder verstehen kann. Empfohlen ist, zu lange den Pfad der Zerstörung entlang gerast und die zugrunde liegende Logik der Era Nova wurde komplett umgruppiert. Scurry und ich haben uns sehr bemüht, aber wir konnten gerade mal einen kleinen Teil ihrer Logik überschreiben. Nehmen wir den Fortschrittsbalken als Beispiel. Der Fortschrittsbalken der Eisengrab steht derzeit bei 99,98%. Und durch diese umgeschriebene Era Nova sind wir zuversichtlich, dass wir ihn auf 96% senken können. Räusper. Seien wir konfaktiv, sagen wir 97%. Das ist eine kritische Angelegenheit. Die Struktur des Zepters ist zu instabil und wir wissen nicht, welche Komplikationen plötzlich auftreten können. Die rationalste Vorgehensweise ist, schnell eine weitere Extrapolation durchzuführen, um den Kosmos etwas mehr Zeit zu verschaffen. Sobald du dich um diesen lästigen alten gekümmert hast, zögere nicht und starte sofort die nächste extra Runde. Meinte, dass die Era Nova kein Prozess ist, der im Handumdrehen passiert, und die geschützten Knotenpunkte des Zepters sind wahrscheinlich nur während des Neustarts am verwundesten. Nur wenn wir zuerst diesen Fortschritt einleiten, können wir die Gelegenheit ergreifen, unseren Zug zu machen. Es liegt an dir, Eliserin. Und jetzt das.
The chrono-cognitive anchor?
Was macht der denn hier? Keiner hier. Mach mal auf. Gib nur einen Ton vor sich.
There's so much I wanted to say for our reunion. Yet now that you're back, there's only one thing to say.
Sorry.
Welcome back, friend. It's been such a long, long time. You must be really confused right now, aren't you? So much has happened in him. But don't worry. The Deliverer can't afford to be lost, no? Now, please follow me. And turn the pages of time and hear the words everyone left for you. I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone.
Cyrene can't hear me?
Huh? Sie spielt ja alleine noch.
Look, the scenery of the past has resurfaced.
Ja, ist wieder aufgetaucht.
Time flies. 200 years have passed since the Deliverer's fall.
We had to return 3 core flames of law, romance, and ocean to stop Lygus, but even so, Terravox has fallen. The 2 geniuses vanished without a trace, and Zeridra embraced her fate. At this rate,
Era Nova will come, and Amphorius will fall into the destruction.
It seems the key to rewriting the end once again lies in the core flame of world-bearing. According to the instructions left behind by those 2 geniuses, we must get it into the Deliverer's hands, no matter the cost.
But we need to find a way to hide the core flame. And we must buy enough time to keep Lygus at bay.
About that, Rini might have some good news. She had that dream again last night, but the Titan's voice was clearer than ever. She said, "Pass the flame into the future."
Is that a prophecy from Orynyx? She chose to side with humanity this time and hide one of her kin's core flame? It seems Amphorius' fate isn't sealed just yet.
You're right. History has changed. Humans and Titans are both giving their all to... Perhaps a relay across the ages is finally about to begin somewhere out...
Unfortunately, life will never go smoothly. Leiden's army is already at our gates, and their commander... that Lycurgus. He's right outside Oktober.
Light calendar 3960. Zeridra, under the pretense of a campaign against Vagusa, sacrificed 500 Chrysos heirs to complete the trial of law. That same year, Zeridra the Imperator was assassinated, after which Aglaia the Goldweaver took command. Thus began humanity's second flame chief. Come, this way.
The eternal holy city? The miHoYo palace lies in ruins. Countless mortals have perished because of your stubborn resistance. It's time you learned the cost of refusal. Now, answer my question again. Where is Kefali's core flame?
Weg.
You really think you'll find it by razing the holy city to the ground? From what I see, all you'll get is dust. And don't forget, you can't kill the Chrysos as mentioned in the prophecy because of...
I have never denied that, which is why I now place my hope in the faithful citizens of Akama. Perhaps they'll give me what I seek in the echo of your Now then, I'll be cutting open your chests and using your scalding golden blood to back.
Leave this to me, Lady Aglaya. You must get away now.
No, Holy Maiden.
What?
His conspiracy won't succeed. Because Romance is ready to make good on their promise to weave an indestructible armor for Emphoria. Its name is Solidarity. You must escape with your life and carry word of my death to those still fighting. That just as the Imperator lit the torch of resistance with her death, my passing will make this flame everlasting. Take good care of it, guide it to the future, and place it into the hands.
50 years later, Lygus led his forces again to Akama. He charged directly into the Holy City and razed the Marmorial Palace. History would name this battle the Third Siege of 90,000 brave souls gave their lives for Akama that day, including their fearless leader, Aglaya.
Go forth, Deliverer.
Ui.
Go. When the frost melts and the snows give way, the flowers will bloom again. You'll find me there.
So what you're saying is, Princess Homebuddy. She just left, like that.
Sie ist einfach gegangen.
Since Cass has made up her mind, we can't let her resolve be in vain.
But between staying in Akama and going to Styxia, what difference does it make when it's death either way? I'm against relocating. With Kefali's protection, isn't Akama far safer than that dead city?
Cass's plan doesn't involve any relocation at all.
Huh?
Like you said, Akama is humanity's refuge. We never intended to get everyone moving to Styxia. It's just on Cass, Hycealans, and me to prepare the final trump card for the Deliverer.
Wait, what kind of trump card needs all three of you demigods to...
We must lay down the path to the future, so when the Deliverer returns, they'll have a clear road to reach the location of Aaron Nova. Styxia sits where death meets the ocean. There, with the combined powers of ocean and passage, we can summon a current that leads to the vortex of Genesis. And the demigod of death will forever guard that secret path until she returns.
We all know Lygus will set his sights on the vortex of Genesis.
That's exactly why we have to do this.
Guess I underestimated Idonia's Maiden of War. She's got way more steel than I thought.
And Cypher, we need you to head to Castrum Kremnos as soon as possible, by any means necessary, for the prophesized Crown Prince has already been born. He shall become the new defender of Akuma.
You don't need to worry about that. I just came back from Castrum Kremnos. Only I stuck.
Treeby, something's flying towards Akuma, and it's really fast. What is it? It's a spear!
It's the Kremnoans. Their king's already here.
The king is here.
With the protection of the demigods Trebios and Cyphera, Akuma endured wave after wave of warfare, though just barely. Castorus chose Styxia as the last resort, and completed the trial of death, causing the stagnant waters in the River of Souls to recede. Soon after, Trebios departed on a long journey. That same year, the Kremnoan king Euripon, along with his son, Prince Minamos, joined the alliance to safeguard the holy city in the Battle of Deliverance.
Go on, and see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Breaking me apart buys this world even one more second. And so be it.
But it's gonna hurt a lot!
Pain brings endless torment. But it can never. I believe that you were thinking the same thing when you stepped through the gate of infinity and jumped off that cliff.
Can't argue with that.
In the current situation, this is the only path Akuma has left. Just do as I say. Split my soul into 5 pieces. Forge me an immortal vessel. Let the blade of strife hang forever overhead. Locked in battle with their enemies to the world's bitter end. There's no need to be sad, Lady Trebios. Haven't we already taken great strides towards that promise tomorrow? In this life, my people no longer have to drown in false guidance. Kremnos has washed the blood off its fate. Emphorius no longer needs a god named Strife. So let me shatter the former laws and turn the Lance of Fury back into a weapon that protects the world.
We understand.
By the way, can you do me another favor? The 7 sages from Grove of Epiphany are already en route. They'll arrive in waves to join the resistance in a couple of days. Among them is a scholar named Anaxagoras. He has extraordinary insight and fears no sacrifice. This soul-rending ceremony wasn't just my decision. It was his counsel. His wisdom will surely be the backbone of Emphorius' survival. Watch over him. Carry on this everlasting flame for me.
Through Anaxagoras' ritual, the demigod of strife split his soul into 5. Courage, honor, tenacity, sacrifice. The people held a 10-day funeral to mourn their fallen god king. And through his sacrifice, humanity was granted 200 years of peace.
Keep moving forward. My blood will pave the road ahead for you.
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Trinan.
That seamstress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more lies to keep it together.
Reason and trickery. Never thought we'd be the pair to finish this final setup.
Can't catch that Tin Man without your little slides. Besides, this is our last shot. Not the time to be picky, right?
Don't oversimplify it. Lycus just found out Akima's been an empty shell for the past 50 years. He's bound to be furious. At this rate, he could have done anything.
That's exactly what we want. Rage blinds even the brightest minds. Doesn't matter how much of a genius he is, you trigger your alchemy with a boom and turn him into a caged beast.
Easier said than done. You still have to pass yourself off as the deliverer without anyone catching on. And you really think a human alchemical array can bind a godlike being? That's just nonsense.
What? Getting cold feet? Or you just don't believe in the almighty worth of the... Just tell me straight. Can you do it or not?
Of course I can. And it'll be child's play. But I've got two conditions. Since this is the final act, if we're doing it, we go all in.
Oh, I'm listening.
First, shift the battlefield to the vortex of Genesis. It would be more convincing if the deliverer were to appear there. Besides, the vortex is cut off from the world. No place in Amphorius makes a better...
If you pull that...
That clash is inevitable. All we can do is create more chances for her. And that's the second condition. The vortex belongs to Fagusa in the first place, remember? And there happens to be a demigod of ocean among the few survivors in the world. Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a philosopher's stone, and when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean.
I guess people weren't wrong when they said you're insane.
I've got no idea how to outwit a reclusive genius. But making an anti-Catheran suffer? The demigod of reason has... And what I just mentioned was one of them.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the... By now, Hyacinth must have completed the Sky People's ritual. Since that Theoros loves a good performance as much as I do, let's make sure he enjoys our show to the... As for how the Deliverer will complete the Era Nova, well, that will no longer be...
It was the last battle known to the world, initiated by two demigods. In the end, reason and trickery kept their word. At the cost of their lives, they sealed like...
Go forth. Finish the greatness left undone.
Quit overthinking! Just run! Keep running, and that'll be enough.
And speeding.
It's dead quiet here. Akima will stand eternal. Miss Cypher's lie has crumbled after all. But it's all right, because all of us have fulfilled our purpose by now. When the Deliverer returns, no matter where she is, sky will turn clear, and a rainbow bridge will rise,
The rainbow
carrying
bridge.
her to the final battleground. Syri, this arduous relay is finally nearing its end. Now, I'm passing the final baton of fate to you, okay? No, that's not quite right. After all,
It was you and her who lit the first spark of this journey.
I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone. And I'll share the moments I spent with you with everyone. That way, the path we walked becomes a memory shared by all. People will know that there's nothing left to chase. Amphorius has already welcomed the dawn foretold in prophecy. Just like I said, this won't be harder than the last time, right? I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now. Probably the same as always. If I have the chance, I'd love to see. Because it's really been far too long since we parted. Someone as sharp as you must have realized by now that this isn't reality, but a maze of time. As the last link in the relay, I will return to the Temple of the Three Fates, tell Orynyx all of our stories, and bottle every page, and then may it set sail in peace, drift down the river of time along with the core flame of world-bearing, reach your side, and lead you. Just like the first time we met, right? Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side. This is the only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen before you return. And the only way I can safely entrust the completed final flame chase journey to the Deliverer's heart. After all, the new world will be born from your memories, and the protagonist of this story. I believe you will never let us down, just like always. Do you remember when Finan sent us back to the beginning? When you and I got separated? But in the end, I returned to you, carrying all that we've been through. That's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time, but it never truly leaves. When that hidden corner of the heart is stirred, the past returns even more beautiful than before. So don't worry. Let the 33,550,337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too. I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the last time. Next, you will head to Styxia and find the Vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of Ocean before charging toward the final battlefield. Don't worry. I'll be with you. All of us will. Even Finan. We'll stay. So say a short goodbye, then set off, just like we promised at the start. Toss away all unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination into tomorrow.
The last baton. I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to her.
Auf geht's.
Sayuri, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
That won't happen. Because I know that no matter how long it takes, she'll definitely return to this place. We can't let her down.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment.
Let strife bestow you with inspiration.
Trickery ensure your success.
Allow death to protect your soul.
And at last, let passage point the way forward.
Well, time will remember the Trailblazer's journey.
Is this Styxia? What happened to this place? I need to find the entrance of the vortex, guarded by the demigod of ocean. Hi, Sealens. Is she still there?
Long time
Oh nein, nicht der schon wieder.
Generation after generation of Chrysos heir heroes have tried to defy fate with their blood and tears, either voluntarily shattering their souls or waiting in eternal solitude. But alas, fate can never be defeated. Reason and trickery may bind my flesh, but my will, so the demigod of ocean, the Dux Gladiorum, High Sealens, sought to bring me into a fantasia with her voice and drown a genius in slumber. But alas, it was all a hopeless dream. That warden fell before I did, due to erosion of time, while her prisoner remained unchanged. True, I can't leave this place, but what of it? You should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave lived a people, imprisoned from childhood, and chained so that their legs and necks are fixed, forcing them not to look around at the cave, each other, or themselves. Behind them is a fire, and before them loomed the stone wall of the cave. The flames cast shadows, while the rocky surface threw back echoes to them. That false play is the whole world. Yes, I'm trapped in the cave, but I know it's all just a fleeting illusion. I don't struggle, and now my deliverer has come to defeat me and save this world that never owed you anything. Oh, you'll need to awaken the singer here, and unseen you'll be the one to unshackle me and bring the cave crashing. Of course, I don't mind waiting a little longer. Let me guide you through this next illusion. One last memory. I hope you'll watch the stories of this fantasia closely. Logically, the deliverer must see the world for what it truly is. Only by feeling it for yourself can you understand the meaning of this truth. Unshakable resolve. I salute you. But before we step onto the final stage, let me ask you this. Can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are, and stop mistaking?
Ah, gut. Wir dürfen wieder alles nehmen. Den machen wir noch zum Schluss. Probecharaktere. Entschuldigung bitte. Dankeschön.
Any fish taking the bait?
Mhm.
Any fish taking the bait?
Jo. Tschüss. Alle mal weg.
Time to play a tune. Stand still.
Stay put!
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Don't come any closer!
Fiends or devil. Them all.
Ill fate is dead.
Und jetzt Finisher.
Changing. Beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Good times, never left. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand your rise. Stand still.
Nice. Und noch Kafka. Pion.
Forward!
Thanks. You're too good to me.
Relax. Destiny isn't chosen.
Ill tidings manifest. Stand still. So this is the
the warmth of life.
Fiend or devil.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
Memories are ever beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Boom.
Existence is unity.
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
Stand still. May as well kill them all.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
Thanks. You're too good to me. Relax.
Ill tidings manifest.
Stay put!
Memories are ever beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Stand still. Good times. No time to say bye. Boom. Relax.
Ill fate descends.
I'm gonna hold everyone back! There's more to life.
Stand still.
Um 15. Da steht ja was in der Figurenprobe. Na egal. Gut. Dann war's das hier für die Folge und man sieht sich in der nächsten Folge wieder. Bis dann, ciao.